Emotional intelligence is one of the most attractive attributes a woman can have. It's not about being perfect. I know society wants us to be like picture perfect, look picture good, but those are just surface desires, surface attributes. It's about being aware, okay? Because a person that's looking for a mate, a purpose mate, they want somebody that is aware, they know themselves. I'm not just gonna just trust anybody. The song says don't trust the big butt and the smile. That girl is poison. Okay, we're not looking for that. They're not looking for that. They're looking for somebody that's aware. They don't want a poisonous woman. They want a woman that's aware, that knows how she feels, understand how she's feeling. That emotional regulation, emotional intelligence. That's your feminine power. Staying in control. We're not. I mean, have you seen certain networks called Zeus? And the girls are called the Bad Girls Club. They're just bopping each other on the head. World Star. Like, I don't know how you ladies just let yourself go like that. Yes, I know you probably, don't want to be a sucker. But where the feminine women going to stand up? You know what I'm saying? And show videos of de escalating the problem, walking away, or saying things to diffuse the situation instead of throwing fists, throwing bottles. I've seen one lady throw a bowling ball at another person. That's not emotional intelligence. That's a borderline murder. Okay? We we have to reel it in. We really do. And choose how to respond. I'm really focusing on strategy. I really want us to focus on how to slow down and pause and breathe before we speak. Because once you say something, you cannot take it back. Once you say something to your kids, you cannot take it back. Once you say something to your spouse, you cannot take it back. And how you're talking to yourself daily, also be aware of that as well. Instead of reacting, that's all we see around us. That's all we see on social media. That's why when you kind of get a little tone in your voice, you're automatically labeled as the angry black woman because of record history of fights and things that we see. We don't diffuse a lot of things. Not saying that fights will not happen here and there. You maybe you're defending your family or things like that, or somebody hit you. I don't know. But for the most part, I don't think we're known for doing stuff like that. De-escalate. I think we're known for fighting. Even have a whole bad girls club and whole network dedicated to it. Even making movies that we're angry black women. You know what I'm saying? A diary. Blink blink. A diary of a mad black woman. Now is mad. Okay. Wow, now we're mad. Which means crazy. So that mad means crazy. So, we really gotta disassociate ourselves with these labels. And at first, people will say, I don't believe you. I don't believe you know how to respond in a feminine way. They'll just say, oh, you're going to just be an angry black woman. But until you prove them wrong, they're going to label that on you. So it's your job to do your due diligence, to do the work, to be calm, to be feminine, to think before you speak. And women who create emotional intelligence create calmer, more stable relationships. See how now we have a responsibility to protect and provide in a different way? See how we have a responsibility to protect and provide in a different way? A feminine way to protect the emotions in the house by being first regulated in our emotions and provide peace in the home and in our relationships because we first have peace. So are we have the same value as our spouse, but in a different way. And when people see that, they'll want to emulate you. They want to be like you. And they'll say, how does she do it? It's because you first did the work and you look different. You're showing up different. The piece is there, and and the flow is just like it will make people say like I want that. And when you are that, then now you can show them. It's about showing one another, being our sister's keeper, the elder woman teaching the younger woman. And that's where real feminine power shows up. The power shows up, the community shows up, it brings us together. And now they're labeling us as something else. Look at those beautiful feminine black women. Feminine black women. Feminine black women. That's what I want to start hearing. More feminine black women. Yes, it's easy to do bad things, but oh, how greater it is to do better things to improve yourself. I apologize for the noise in the back if you're hearing it. But I have to make this video because we have to change the narrative. I know I can't change it all by myself, but I'm going to start trying. Okay? And if I got God behind me, He's going to get the message out. He wants you to know that you are His daughter and you can raise your standards and you're the daughter of a king. So you know you have to move different. Even if you never knew your daddy, your daddy is a king. You're not some little entitled little girl. You move with dignity, poise, and kingdom mindset where you won't have yourself out here any old type of way that you won't be losing it. The Bible says you can be angry, but don't sin. Don't say mean things out of your mouth that will belittle, that will emasculate, that will tear down other people. Build up. And I just wanted you to realize that on today, that your emotional intelligence, is your feminine power. Once we master those emotions, we will become more powerful, more peaceful, more pleasant, more intentional than ever before. Like, share, and subscribe. And be blessed. Please be blessed. And I hope that you learned or picked up something new information here today. And I'll see you again.